I don't care what you say. There's something about sowing. If you don't sow, you won't reap. It's not limited to money. You don't sow, you won't reap. Sow love into the life of your spouse unconditionally, you will receive love. Sow effort, you will also receive. So this man released the vehicle out, and the missionary used it. Shortly as he released it, he started seeing the effect. The child is sweating to the square that they ride or car or they come in public bus. We shook head and went inside. You know, sometimes you do something that they told when they come, you will be surprised. Even a little boy that doesn't supposed to speak will speak. Boys, children adjust to conditions. But when Satan wants to use them to tempt you and torment you, they will speak. Oh. You know the worst? The man has some assaulted on Okada, and they have to take him to hospital about 2 times. The last one was when the wife and the son come to greet him in the hospital, and the leg was hung up. And he looked at the face of the boy, a small boy, and remember the question he always asked. And the boy used his body to brush the bed, moving father and come to the father's head and lay hand on him and say, Daddy, what you told me when we sold our car is that Jesus will provide. I hope Jesus is not asleep. Has he forgotten us? This time around, the pastor almost shed tears. Eventually, the wound healed, and he went home. And one of the brothers that came to visit him in hospital came home to visit him again. He could peep through the window and saw the brother driving in. And they were chatting, and the brother said, look at that car. I bought it 7 million. I don't use it every day because it is not easy using that type of car in this kind of road every day. So I keep it since I have other ones. But something say I should sell it. The buyers are ready. Another pressure says I should give it out. Not until my wife told me yesterday and confirmed me that this car is expected to be given to you. So, Pastor, here I brought the car. I want to advise you, it's either you keep it and use it for yourself, or let me call the buyer so that you, Pastor, can sell it to the buyer and use the buyer to buy whatever you like. And that car, 7 million car, you know, it's a very good car. And the pastor shed tears and said, wow. You know what I was passing through? The man said yes, and the pastor was a pastor of a church. The brother was just one of his congregation as we were sitting down. They were not at any level. The brother said, yes, I know. It was lack of car, a carless life that took you to the hospital. Took my mommy there. I know. but this is what I'm asked to do. And he says, since I sold my car, I've been expecting God to give me the harvest. Here come my harvest. And the brother started lecturing pastor. Are you listening to me? The brother started lecturing pastor. Now you delay your harvest. You delay your harvest. Because for me, 2 years ago you sold your car. And 2 years ago, God talked to me to give you this car. I resisted until my wife confirmed it yesterday that this car is supposed to be given to you, even though I did not discuss it with her. So, Pastor, when we go by what you've been teaching us and some other thing, it looks as if you delay your harvest. What is the opposite of harvest? Sowing. So if you have sowed, why don't you harvest? Pastor, if you have sowed, why don't you harvest? When a farmer sows in maybe around March, May or whatever, by September, they are harvesting. In fact, some of them in June, July, August, they are harvesting. And in December, they are inside serious harvest. Why don't you harvest? And he said, how do you mean? Once you have sown, you pray, Lord, give me the reward of my soul. A farmer will not just go and sit down without asking for his harvest and take his harvest. When he sows, he will take his harvest. And